go in either direction.
All good.
Don't want to push too far forward. Might make the other people look bad.
I've had to take care of things, but I think I've gotten myself back on the right schedule. It won't happen again, Sensei.
Right. I'm only asking out of interest, of course. You do realise that there'll be examinations before the Christmas break?
Sure, why not? Seems like this place has more examinations than any other school.
Well, the examination we had back in October is it was to evaluate how you were doing, so whether you could be on advanced or normal courses. It wasn't anything that was gradable. It was more like it's similar to your testing to get into the academy.
And this one's just a Christmas present.
It will go towards your accreditation, of course. You'll have examinations in the classes you're taking, as well as a general aptitude test. If anything, it should play to your strengths, since you did choose your subject yourself.
Can't complain there.
I wrote when the break is. I think it was like the 18th of December.
Sure, man.
And you guys come back on the 2nd of January.
It sounds right to me.
Yeah, sounds right to me.
Motorcycles.
So that week before Christmas break is when you'll have your examinations.
Right.
And on each day you're doing the subject, will be the test day.
Right.
And school will end early after the test on those days.
Right. And we'll probably speed through those.
Yeah.
Alright.
They will be complicated roles, so if you want to build up modifiers like last time.
Yeah. What day is it today again? Like the 20-something? Oh, nice. We're getting there, man. We're chopping away slowly. We're getting there.
Is it like the 30th or some shit?
29th.
29.
Yeah, so you got 18 days.
18 whole
So
session.
a year. Woo!
You can speed
18 weeks.
You can speed them up sometimes, Jess.
Do you want to speed through today and we'll end up in December?
No?
Oh,
Considering 2 people aren't here, no.
Alright.
You gotta strategically plan your speed ups, Jess.
When have I had the opportunity to do that?
I don't know.
we had a week where we didn't do anything before the cafeteria.
Wow! So at the beginning of the game, when I was still writing out what was going to happen in the game.
I mean, you gotta strategically plan it. When a big event happens and you ask everyone, oh, you want to take a little time skip? That's when you gotta
But then
do
you'll
it.
be like, but I got to talk to Daichi and Shizuka.
Well, then... And you say, oh, you can do it in, just say you do it on the side.
Slut.
Oh, okay. I mean, I actually was trying to help you.
Completely out
there.
of the blue.
Sorry, Jess, I was trying to help you.
I meant, do it on...
I know what you meant, but I'm just getting shut up by jokes because you clearly don't want to listen to me like usual.
Bow.
You just forget anyway. I don't know why I'd ask.
Bow, 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 bow. Alright.
Whatever makes you feel less guilty.
Meanwhile, in 1B, it's
Yeah.
very boring, as normal.
B for boring.
B is for boring, do stuff.
Yeah, if I manage to return, it's just like, trying to listen intently.
He doesn't even notice you walk in. He's too busy talking about.
What culture?
The introduction of X in X during X.
Cool.
I mean, I didn't disturb him, so that's good.
I love that book.
And yeah, when I get what I'm doing in the free time between lessons as I returned, I probably, just hang out with my Poles and friends from 1B, and perhaps just out of curiosity ask, last time when I tried to hang out with 1B, you said that Misoka wasn't there. So
Masaku's back in class today.
yeah, she's back. So probably out of curiosity, I would like ask her. But if she like shuts me down and stones me, I would just drop the subject, and I'm just like, will ask, hey, had any fun adventures? I saw that you weren't in school. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? 2 days before?
Oh, you actually noticed I wasn't here? I didn't think I stood out that much.
Of course I did. You're my friend.
Oh, right. Speaking of standing out, you look like you had a good time last night.
Well, and yeah, there's this twitch again, like my mood slightly falls. Yeah, it was interesting adventure, certainly.
She'll just kind of narrow her eyes, and she'll be like, "So you didn't like what happened then?"
I mean, I helped my. I mean, wait, did I know that Shizuka is in the game? Like, not in the game, but like, she knows about March and like.
You have no idea.
No.
None.
No, this was like a really fun new thing. I was helping my friends, new acquaintances, but well, there was just one downside that, you know, just a bad dream afterwards, showing something that I didn't especially like, but and then I just like tried to play it off with my hand, but it was just a dream.
She'll just kind of smile, and she'll be like, "A dream, huh?" That would explain why it's so faint. Oh well, I would have been really surprised if you went for that.
Ara? And then I like tilt my head. You know what? I'm just gonna see if I can understand what she's suggesting.
Alright.
So I'm gonna roll understanding, I'm gonna roll +1 because I have social link 3 with her. Yeah, I have no idea.
She'll just kind of smirk, and she'll be like, "Well, you hang around Pretty Boy all the time, so fat chance of that happening."
And then, like, there's like deep thought, like, which pretty boy she means?
The one that looks like a girl.
Wait, she means Shin?
Tsubasa.
Tsubasa.
You don't know Sebastian's a guy. That was the meme, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I even like failed because I thought he was a girl, but so with that roll, I'm just like, wait, but Tsubasa's no guy.
She'll be like, yeah, I was talking about Hamado. No, I wasn't. But anyway. I mean, like, hey, if you ever, like, reconsidered if you wanted somebody to, like, dirty up that blonde hair of yours. You know, I know a couple people.
Yeah, like, thumbs up, thanks for offer, Misoka.
You'd just agree to anything, won't you?
Not anything perhaps, I'm just trying to go with the flow.
Let's hope you don't flow off a cliff.
No worries, I don't think I'm Icarus, I have yet to fly too close to the sun.
Well, what was that you liked saying? I am the sun?
And I chuckle and like, yeah, I am the sun, like, praise the sun! But I'm just like, at this point I'm just slightly like gesturing. I jest, or rather should I say, proper grammar, fucking hell.
Mm. Mm. Well, I don't think it would suit you anyway. You know, with all of the fucking with all the low lives and nobodies, and should probably kill themselves.
Um,
Thoughts?
what? I'm really thrown up the loop. I'm like, Misoka, you kind of made me realize that I think I didn't really spend enough time with. I really didn't know what kind of people you usually meet.
Well, of course you don't know what I'm truly like. I don't even know that myself.
I mean, no worries. Path to enlightenment is, yeah. I mean, at this point, like Reiko would probably also like try go with the usual spiel, but I, as a player, I'm like, fucking hell, mind blown. And as a player, I have like really no idea what else I can say to her. Apart from the usual, yeah, nice talking with you and catching up.
She'll just be like, I'm gonna head to the roof. No, I'm not going to jump off. So, I'll talk. Well, if you want to talk to me, though, don't know why the hell you want to talk to me, though. I'll catch you around.
I figure something out. Don't do what I wouldn't do later. But yeah, what don't do what I wouldn't do is like said in joking manner. Fuck.
Jesus, maybe I should jump off that roof later.
I will drag you back from after I. Like I almost shot like after her. But yeah, that's it. I mean, I didn't really want a per scene with Misoka. It was like one small thing, but okay, it was interesting.
Misoka has few friends.
Alright, so it'll be lunchtime, and that's officially the end of Saturday school.
Yeah, I know what I will be doing. I have my appointment, but I guess somebody else can go first. I was hugging a lot of screen time now.
Got like 12 things I gotta do.
12?
A couple.
I
You want to talk with Rio? Want to talk with Kira, right? Yeah.
Yeah, you said like right when lunch starts.
Alright. Want to do that then?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
So he'll just go off, and Rio will motion that they should go off somewhere like away from people, and he'll walk, find a place like that, and then he'll turn around and look at Akira and go, "I thank you for your talk yesterday. It really helped me confirm a few things, but unfortunately, this one has to be all business."
Oh yeah, cool. No, our talk was good on my end too. Anyway, business.
Excellent. Yes, but you definitely confirmed that the person who was spending time with Naomi, this, what was his name again? I assume Akira mentioned it at some point.
Yeah. It's fucking
Clement!
Clement.
This Clement is in fact Kudlak, and is the demon that is affecting women?
Yeah.
You've confirmed that with 100% certainty.
Yeah.
You had a talk with him, and he doesn't appear open to negotiations with us at this point in a way that we would find beneficial to our human interests.
No, not really. The best we could get was moving him somewhere else, and, well, that's not exactly stopping what he's doing to people.
No, indeed. That's not entirely acceptable on our end. But still, there are a few incongruities with him and other Kudlaks. From what I've found in my research, they like to use others, yes, but they're not as sneaky as this one is being. They are more open to violence. Which leads me to believe that this one is incredibly cautious. Currently, it's my hypothesis that he hasn't already decided to leave because he doesn't think we can find him, defeat him, or even if we could, he believes he would be able to make an escape afterwards.
Yeah. That sounds
But as such, I think that he may underestimate us a bit, and even if not, we can put countermeasures in place. Today I'm going to make sure that in the event that we fail in our mission, there will be other groups that will be able to take action. I'm not going to tell them immediately what all the information we have is, because if they act immediately, this Kudlak may notice and may decide that things have become too heated and leave before we have a chance to flesh them out. But still, we need help with this if we're going to find him.
Right, yeah. Who are you gonna go for first? Umberhawk?
Umberhawk I can speak to at my leisure in their base, but no. While they would certainly be able to help us, don't you remember that we got assistance before that drove us to figure out that this demon was Kudlak?
Oh.
How did we find out that it started at our dorm?
Sorry, there's a lot of motorcycles.
Yep.
Sundays, man.
Indeed.
Right. Shin?
Shin helped, certainly, yes, but in fact, the way that we found out was through noting that the demon's first signatures showed up on the dragon lines.
Ah.
And although we haven't been able to, and although we haven't made any progress towards interacting with this mysterious group, we definitely need to inform them, as we've been informed ourselves that Katsume is not the best one we have at finding influences in these lines.
Yeah. So, you're gonna try to get in contact with them?
Some things come up, and I was given information that leads me to believe I should talk to them anyways, and this would just be killing two birds with one stone. I can make sure that in the event we fail, the information gets to them, and also to Umberhawk, and possibly, because I believe that they wouldn't like the demon in this case, to the church.
Right.
In the event we fail, all the big players should be able to cast a net that prevents it from getting away, hopefully.
Right. You think we could get him back to Kresnik?
The books say that, yes, that can be done.
Alright, good.
Right. I suppose that's preferable. In fact, that's the most pragmatic outcome. We lose an enemy and regain an ally we thought we already lost.
Yeah. Just means we'll have to be careful around who's affecting him when we're trying to fix him.
Right, yes. Well, I don't mean to take up any more of your time than I need to. In fact, I have an appointment with someone myself, so have a good lunch period.
Yeah, you too, and good luck with dealing with them.
Yeah. I think I might need luck for this.
She just gives a thumbs up.
Rhea will return with the head nod.
Cool. So yeah, you want to do some of your lunch plans first then, buddy?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, cool.
So, Tsubasa.
Yee!
Hello.
Hello. So, where did they and Tsubasa meet?
Where did you want him to meet?
Oh, it would be nice to eat in like the garden. My error can't be seen at all on this background.
Alright. You go to the garden.
Right, yeah.
What did you Did you ask him to bring food?
Nah, Rhea would have picked up like a lunchbox or something.
Alright.
Alright, so. In that case, first order of business, you'll say, it's good to have, good to see you so well, Tsubasa.
Ah, thanks. He'll just pet the bird.
Pet the bird. Yeah, pet that bird. Have you been doing good work around the school?
I've been trying.
Excellent, excellent. You've definitely caught the eyes of the people who care.
Oh?
Yes, yes, of course.
Oh, thanks. That means a lot coming from you, you know.
Ah, yes, yes, well, of course. Ah, if you weren't so busy volunteering, I'm certain that you would be in an actual station, but I can see such things don't matter to you. As long as you're helping people, right?
Yeah, as long as I'm doing that, then that makes me feel really good.
Excellent, excellent. Well, so they just have a bit of nice chit chat, and then Rio will bring his first thing he wants to talk about to the table and be like, So, I do still have a promise with your sister.
Oh, right, Mitzi.
Mhm.
She was wondering when you were last going to talk to her.
Well, of course, I wasn't going to make it last too long, but I am unfortunately been busy. I hope that I hope that if you see her, before me, you'll pass on my sincerest apologies, and I would quite like to do the offer that I mentioned last time. As you know, the school's breakfast is open to students for free, and also is just generally open. I'd like her to clear some time in her schedule. She's not working every morning, is she? To meet with me and go over her personal plans. We did have a nice talk about organization at the event, so I wanted to help her continue that.
Right, I guess next time I go to my parents' house, I can bring that up.
Ah, well, if it's not very often, that doesn't matter. I did get, she did give me a way to contact her. I just figured I'd let you know, after all. You're the big brother, you would be concerned about such things, no?
Uh, yeah, yeah. I mean, you, mm, I can ask them. Yeah, mm, can you roll understanding for me?
Absolutely. Do I have a modifier with you at all? I don't have social links on.
You should be at a 3 with him.
I should be. Let me. I have a blank. Boss.
Nice.
Is it 4?
Oh, nice. Even better. Okay. Get a +2, buddy. Alright. You feel like he's trying to say, like, the condition his parents are living in a nicer way. That's what he's trying to think of.
Right. Well, in that case, Rio will get the vibes he's throwing off and will say, Well, I can see that you're very busy with all the work that you do. I'll make sure to give her a message and let her know so that you know. I mean, you're not living there. I wouldn't want you to go out of your way. So I will give her a message and she can show up at her leisure. And of course, that does mean that she will be in the cafeteria in the morning, some days, perhaps when you're working the breakfast program.
Right. Right. Because she said she wasn't eating properly, didn't you?
She did say that, and that had me a bit concerned.
Right.
But still, even if she has managed to make a certain part of her life lacking, it sounds like she has a good head on her shoulders, like she's aiming for something she really desires.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not. Uh. Never mind.
Well, Tsubasa, it's our duty as people who care to look after the coming generations, right? So I'm just trying to do my duty, as you are with all the other students.
Yeah. Yeah, of course. Like, I mean, she's not. I mean, I know the comprehensive is linked to the academy, but it's usually the academy links guys in the student council who look into that kind of stuff.
Well, I just happen to have been privileged to be attending on the day and to take a personal interest.
Right. Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And besides, she's one of my dear March members' little sisters. How could I not want to look after her?
Yeah. Is I mean, I can deliver the letter if you want.
Of course, of course. That would be wonderful.
Right. Like, I'll just, make sure it gets to the right person.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, that was good. And now there's one other thing.
Huh?
Rio kind of looks like he's trying to find the words, and then goes, "When we had our meeting, when Reiko came and we inaugurated the domain, you said some things that lead me to believe that you have a more close working relationship with the people at the tower than any of us do. Am I correct in guessing that?"
I did?
You seemed concerned about the fact that we were concerned the tower might be a problem. You assured us it was in no way.
That's just the feeling I got, I guess. It's pretty well looked after, like, judging from all the marquees and stuff and how big it's grown.
Right. It's just, I swear I could remember something about Reiko saying she found some stuff about the tower with you. My mistake.
Huh.
Anyways, you're still the ideal candidate for this job.
I am?
Yes, indeed. After all, even if you know nothing, I think that you're more palatable to their ideas of hospitality than any of us are. So, Ario will pull out an envelope and will say, "You know that we are looking into the demon that is affecting women, yes?"
Yeah.
We've recently found some conclusive information about its identity and what it is doing and how it is acting, and we intend to move on this. Currently, it's my hypothesis that it's not running away, as seems to be its inclination, because it doesn't sense a threat, so I don't want anyone else directly involved in anything, lest it get away and plague some other area of Japan. I'd like to solve the problem instead of shifting it. You understand?
Yeah. Didn't you say that it was linked to, like, a student that you know? Like, why don't we just go ask them themselves instead of bringing, like, other people in? Yeah.
I'm given to understand the situation's a bit more delicate than that, in that, well, talking to them may inflame the situation the same as acting in another way.
What do you mean?
Yeah, we'll take a moment to think. And we'll say, it's quite possible at this point that they may really believe that they and the demon are in a state of love, romance, that kind of thing. And if someone else were to interfere with that, they may choose to leave with the demon.
You still want me to deliver this?